To the ring, Carlos Tata Baldomir.
Nothing else as good as
got knocked down in the first round.
El Canelo Alvarez.
Tiene instructions. Espero que salga una pelea limpia.
not a few of these
Means cinnamon. Just in Guadalajara, but in all, he is a heartthrob.
fight down there. He said there. Gonna get marked up.
Good look. Lead left hook. Not bothering with the jab there, and a hard right.
As you can, well-schooled, young can see, Alvarez is a
In quickness and hands fighter like Baldomir. If he, or even the junior middleweight divisions, those advantages might go away. This time Alvarez nervous, paying attention to what he should be paying attention to. This on the opponent in front of him. First round against Jose Cotto in Vegas.
Relax, relax, son, relax. Eat them all at once. He's short, but he... Feeling good? Good. Relax. It's the first round.
Neither fighter tremendously accurate. Clearly getting the better.
For one round, he passed it. I said, Jim, that he was going to knock the freckles off his long time.
No, Baldomir up his game in the build-up to physically anymore. He'd better be a player.
Feel not just that they hate the opposition, but they have to.
They understand the and incidentally, they've been around fighters. They know a little bit better about people to come to the fights.
That he did when he had that terrific.
And Arturo Gatti.
Used to punch and get it out. Maybe that's a thing of being.
Yeah.
In this case,
Alvarez landed another one of those hooks. There's the together with the fast left hook. They're down. Baldomir hasn't been knocked out in decades. Just took into the combination. Break! Break! Alvarez seems to be looking for something as he a little under the target. Baldomir lands a few punches, stepping inside. And one more left hook.
Relax. Just jab combinations and to the outside. 12 rounds, not 3 or 4. Jab.
63 punches in the round. They have it through 2.
Tell the kid it's 12. Carlos Baldomir looks really slow now before he left his dressing room, and I tell you, a few years back, I mean, it really shows this ain't the same guy that for sharp left hooks constantly coming forward. Canelo Alvarez.
Fast. Years old. And remember, already with an official record, he claims that he has 13 more wins. Hard right hand. Countering over the top of Baldomir's left.
ending almost in a toe-to-toe stand. Seems because of the difference in hand speed.
But now Baldomir's led it. Is the only
that a learned fighter believes that the younger fighter, the less fall apart. And that may be what Baldomir is. He's got a 17-year-old son. He's
Stop. No.
Referee Pat Russell gave instructions recently between Baldomir and our punches through round 3. CompuBox preview, or that moment in the dressing room with the referee gives to Sergio Mora. Right. Larry, is he really a middleweight?
And you're not smaller. Hater of the size difference between him and weight.
Maybe Mora gives away punching power coming down to 152. He has, so it's not as if he's trying to generate power in it. Baldomir, round after round here.
Knockout puncher. But in their first fight, size can matter if it's used in the right way. It isn't mattering very much here.
Forrest and Winky Wright. Sergio Mora, maybe most fighters in Shane's position, who's bigger than me and has no big reputation.
That's in history. All have long.
From Alvarez. Takes a left hook too. That a little bit of a wobble from.
Now this here we know, just walking.
Trying to give as good as he gets. The right hand.
Baldomir taps him.
Carlos, close your eyes. You've been thinking. And finish off with more than 2 punches. 1-2, 1-2. Move your head. Remember that.
CompuBox numbers show that round 40 of 37.
It's starting to close the difference. See if he can turn the difference around. And now sensing. Now taking more fight.
Won 4 consecutive 10 rounds. Knockout accelerator just to gather some rounds. The plan. It was a period in my career, once in a while, and I felt like I was in a row. Stop. Just in there whacking away.
This is the national soccer team.
You can name maybe even Juan Manuel Marquez on power.
Ride his coattails to glory.
Referee Jose's calling the two fighters together to control a little bit, and wouldn't be at all surprised if Baldomir were to try some very rough.
Oh, he's sensing and posing himself.
From Baldomir, the price he's paying for that.
This is a star by the 20-year-old Alvarez. Evolution and development as a fighter. This is me, Jim.
Look at Jim, 5-0. Featherweight hitting the guy with them Sunday punches, but he does look like a tired fighter. But I can't give him credit for getting hit in the jaw, but he hasn't got down. And that good Sunday punches.
So Larry, you were about to say he has
puzzled everybody. It's a really solid young fighter. Someday we may look back on it. This is where it comes a serious that time. If he and benefit of any doubt. Look at Birds we've seen in.
He is a very solid, well-schooled fight. Talking about Saul Alvarez against Jose Cotto earlier this year. Very substantial, great quickness that sets superstars apart in this sport.
But fighters, all that will come into play. Year or so.
We're fighting in the right weight class here. All try to win a welterweight championship, and I think when you think of the speed, conceivably move up. He does fighters in the welterweight division. The ability that fighters from the 140-pound under Bradley don't have the speed to fight those guys. He can beat guys like this. And enough punishment against Baldomir that he made.
And Baldomir has taken tremendous punishment.
The Argentine veteran out of there, and that would be it.
And this is dazzling.
Down goes. That's the biggest moment of the night for the crowd. And the count is finished, and he knocked Baldomir.
Dazzling finish.
That is a entity on which to build. And right there. Unbelievable. Lights out.
We might see a different.
24 landed power.
They hadn't seen him. Ends it. That wasn't a cinnamon stick hook.
The WBC silver belt super welterweight champion, Saul El Canelo Alvarez.